Welcome back, everybody, to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Madden 20 franchise rebuild, where we are playing today in our 7th Super Bowl of the series. We have won 3 and we have lost 3. Today we'll see if Coach J.W. Unger records his 4th Super Bowl title as coach. It's been a pretty fun playoff run as the Bucs have looked dominant as they have all season. In last episode against Seattle, it was nothing more than a big play party for our team as we recorded a safety, a pick 6, a 40-yard touchdown off of just a little flip forward, the jet sweep play, and then a 54-yard screen pass. Oh, and then our backup quarterback threw a touchdown to our number 3 tight end. We were just showing off at that point, scoring 40 points, winning easily. And now we have a shot for another title against the Miami Dolphins, a team that I don't think we've seen that often in this series. Now, Miami has some legit talent on this team. There are a lot of teams in our league that don't really have a lot of high-rated talent, but the Dolphins certainly have it. Tay Aldridge, Brian Bishop, Hassan Wiley, LaMarcus Durant, Demaryius Tomlinson. I think this is a pretty solid team. Now, quarterback Zachary Winslow has gotten a lot older. We'll see what kind of a challenge he brings to our secondary, but he does struggle on underneath passes. Hopefully we can use that to our advantage. Alexander Dawson is one of the better running backs in our league. Number 10, 92 speed, 87 break tackle. Really nice combo of skills here. Definitely worried unless our linebackers keep playing at a dominant level. Now at wide receiver, they aren't all that strong and they're not all that fast. I feel a lot of this has to come through their running game if they're to be successful, and they're going to have to make some plays on defense. I just don't see their passing game doing enough. Looking at their interior, I also think they could struggle because they're up against Sylvester Seymour. They may be able to take away some of our big play element though. Tay Aldridge and their safeties are the strongest part of this defense. They have some really good talent there, a lot of range as well. I know Wiley has 92 speed, he's a superstar. Please don't have Enforcer though, that would be a game changer. Okay, secure tackler, we can handle that one. Okay, here we go, Ellis Norton, 3 upgrades. I guess the XP for running back of the year is just given late. I should have known that by now. It's only been like 15 seasons here in this franchise, plus other ones that I've done. So Ellis Norton getting 3 more boosts. I think we might go 1 into each archetype here. Let's go elusive up first, see what happens. Vision, carrying, elusiveness, love it. Let's get some receiving skill up, hopefully catching, +2 or +1. And then we're going into the bruising power back archetype, getting 2 more break tackle. Norton's break tackle rating is now playing as a 91. It's a true 90. His ratings have skyrocketed in just 2 seasons. But he is not the only player getting an upgrade today. Kevon DeVoe. Let's help out this power rush archetype a little bit. +2. Here to help out the running game, we have Leonard Lester, left guard, getting +2 run block and pass block power. How about breakout receiver Clinton Mills? Now, he's had a quiet couple of games, but if he draws the easier matchup here, then we could see him end up getting more targets his way. Let's go route running here. He's in a little cold streak, so I want to hopefully get him out of that here with the biggest game on the line. And finally, here is QB1 Tyrus Sparks. Now, I think there's a very low chance of this happening, but who's to say Sparks will not retire after this game? I do not think it will happen, but I do think it has a chance. Nonetheless, we're going field general here, as he has missed a few throws here and there now as he's regressed a little bit. The deep accuracy goes up here. Let's see all the potential X Factor and Superstar players today, everybody. Sparks, DeVoe, Beekman, we all know we have a ton of abilities on this team. Tay Aldridge, selfless, on-field teammates enter the zone. I've never even heard of that one. Unfakeable and Pick Artist. Okay. LaMarcus Durant, Unstoppable Force for block shedding. That seems to help out the running game more than pass rushing. Adrian Meyer, more catch knockouts and interceptions in zone. And Unfakeable. Jerome Baker has an ability. Bishop even at tackle. Those are pretty rare. Hassan Wiley, secure tackler. Here we go, everybody. Time for another Super Bowl. Oh, and by the way, we have ourselves a road game here in the Super Bowl. Welcome to Miami. We have a matchup here against the Dolphins in their house. All right. A little extra challenge, I guess, here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who are looking for their 4th ring of the series. And we have run through the NFC teams on our way to the Super Bowl. Took us a while to reach our peak, but now we're here. Dolphins still have Coach Brian Flores, and he's trying to get his first Super Bowl title. With Miami anyway. I'm sure he has a million with the Patriots. Well, everybody, it's time to find out. Will the party continue for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Can we win another championship here in the rebuild? Starting at our 22, Tampa gets underway, and Tyrus Sparks fires downfield, and first throw he connects with Gabe Ventura. It's a 23-yard connection, and it looks like he'll draw the tough matchup of Tay Aldridge, even in the slot. We're throwing it again here. Tyrus Sparks with time, and Marcus Durant makes the catch and is stopped after 4. Yet to run the football on this opening drive, and we're going to throw it here again, 3rd and 5. Sparks pressures there, and the pass gets deflected, intended for Brendan Galloway. Miami's got enough difference makers, I think, on defense to slow us down. I think the real story, though, is just, will they be an offense that can actually succeed against us? The defense has just been outstanding here in the postseason. And now Miami starts their day at the 20. And Miami's going to run it right into Sylvester Seymour. And that's where I think this team's in a lot of trouble. I expect Seymour to cause a lot of havoc up front. 2nd down and long for Miami. They'll try the outside. Nothing there for Dawson. Shut down by Bailey. An early 3rd and long for Miami. Fake to Dawson. Wins low. Down the middle. Knocked away. Nathan Parson with blanket coverage. Scoreless here as we begin drive number 2. And this time we're going to start it with a run. Galloway makes a move across the 40 and taken down at last after a gain of 16. We saw that big play element from Galloway over the course of the last couple episodes. On 1st down, Sparks again at the sideline. Ventura makes the catch! How does he do it on a regular basis? It's unstoppable. Blitz sent now. Quick throw off the mark, and a rare penalty here in this series. Pass interference. That might be like the 2nd pass interference of the entire series. What a time for it to happen. So far, Aldridge having some issues here against Gabe Ventura. It's 1st down, now out in space. Norton's got it. Met and stopped after a 5-yard pickup. How about the draw play now? Galloway gets some room inside the 10 and down to the 9. Tampa trying to get on the scoreboard first. Deep drop on 2nd down. Sparks completes it for a very short gain to Floyd Hundley. One of the more impressive 3-yard gains you'll ever see, I guess. 3rd and goal now. Ventura in the slot. Firing over the middle. Broken up. Aldridge wins one of the biggest reps of the day, denying Ventura at the goal line. That's going to bring on the field goal team. 3-0 Tampa Bay. So far, I think Miami's defense is doing a pretty good job. 2 drives, 3 points. Now, they begin their second drive and get some running room for Dawson. Across the 35, first down. Here's a throw to the outside, and that is another connection. That's their #1 wide receiver, Clayton Reed. It looks like they have just a bunch of possession receivers on this team. I don't think they'll be able to hit anything downfield. On first down, room to run here. Another good pickup. And 49, I have no idea who that is. Hookland with the gain of 11. Winslow throwing again. It's caught. Inside the 30, it's the veteran Alvin Kamara. Not a bad running back duo they have here in Miami. Now another run. This is Dawson to the 23. Throwing again. Okay. Some confusion there, I guess. And it's third down, Dolphins. They want to get on the scoreboard, but will this drive continue? They have to get inside the 18, and this will not get them there. That might have been caught. Doesn't matter. Fourth down. And the field goal ties it up at 3. So far, a very even game here. As we'll take over drive number 3 at our 25-yard line. I'd say just keep throwing it to Ventura on those corner routes. Sparks fires, got him again! Ventura down the field, inside the 10, see ya! Touchdown! 75 yards. I'm telling ya, that is the money route for him. One play, that's all it takes. I think he got matched up there with a safety. That's an even better situation for us. Well, I certainly got the corner route I asked for. And now, the defense takes the field trying to protect this lead as Dawson navigates his way for about 4. They'll run it again, inside, and stop shy is Alvin Kamara. Third down. You really want to make sure you convert your easier third downs against us. 3rd and 1. Throwing the bubble screen. Nice catch. No, he dropped it. It's a fumble. There goes Caver. And he'll take it inside the 10. He's in for the touchdown. Wow. Tampa up 2 scores just like that. It must have been a backwards pass. And it wouldn't have been by much. Beekman jarred it out from Reed. And Kyle Caver does the rest. In a matter of seconds. 17-3. Things are getting out of hand in a hurry for Miami. What a critical drive they have here. Dawson fights ahead. Picks up 4. Final play of the opening quarter. Dawson fights through contact again, but doesn't get much. He's having to really get a lot of these yards on his own. Winslow now, 3rd down. They need 5. They've got to beat the press coverage from Tampa. Draw play, and stuffed by Seymour. Kamara goes down. All right, here we go again, everybody. Tampa up big. Now can we pad this lead a little more? There goes Norton. He gets it in space. Quick turning upfield and getting 3. On 2nd and 7, Sparks. Oh, what a catch! Another one for Gabe Ventura. Miami stopped him exactly once, but he's already well over 100 yards. Sparks on 1st down, hits Durant. Not much out there. How about a dive this time? And the opening for Norton. Makes a move at midfield and picks up a Tampa 1st down, 14 yards. Here's Norton once again inside. Only his 2nd carry. I'd say we keep running the football. Back to the air this time. Sparks, nice catch. That's Clinton Mills in tight coverage. Sparks now 12 for 14. I think Miami's bringing some pressure here. First down from the 32. They do send it. Sparks fires. Wide open is Mills. 15 more. Everybody in tight on first down. Another catch. Mills inside the 10. Trying to make up for lost time. But who do we target down here in the red zone? Oftentimes it's Gabe Ventura. He's wide left all by himself. Second down. Pressure's on. And touchdown Ventura. He does it again. Having one of his biggest games in a long time. That's going to make it 24-3. This is almost as surprising as the Super Bowl run we had 2 years ago, going 9-7. This seemed to be a tougher road to the Super Bowl, but you couldn't tell based on the scoring and how well we've played. Tampa has just been phenomenal. And it's 3rd and 11 for Winslow. He throws a wobbler that is knocked away by Jamichael Beekman, and it's 4th down Dolphins. This game is getting out of control. It's 24-3. And we have the football again. Sparks. That's broken up for Clinton Mills. That time he drew the coverage of Aldridge, who now is in the slot. So I think when we go too wide, we get Ventura off of his coverage. There goes Norton. He's caught a couple in space. Won't get this one. Caught by Ventura. Come on, let's see the stat line at this point. It is 6 for 148 and 2 touchdowns. The delay now. Not much here. Norton is stuffed. We just have not seen many touchdowns scored against us lately. Miami yet to find the end zone. They have 4 minutes until the break. Dumped off to Kamara. Brought down by Antonio Tandy. Play fake now. Pressure's on. Winslow connects. Good move by Reed. First down. The draw play this time. Ball comes out again. No way. No way. Parson just forced another fumble. And the Bucs take over. I think our team is a little too overpowered. We are just too good. And we have developed a lot of players from normal dev into just superstars. This is not just like drafting X Factors and taking them to the top of the league. Parson and Caver, both normal dev. We know the story of Gabe Ventura. I mean, this is just an incredible football team. 31-yard line for Tampa, already in business. That's tipped and dropped. Miami can't even make that go their way. Come on, let's keep it moving here. On 3rd down, Sparks underneath. 2 defenders there to meet Durant. Miami, I think you have to score like 2 touchdowns here before halftime to have a shot. 27-3. Oh, the hurdle! Kamara breaks out the interesting maneuver and picks up 1. 3rd down Dolphins. What are they going to do? Winslow off the mark. It's incomplete. He's 5 for 11. That will not cut it. 27-3. Another 2-minute drill begins. That's a catch for Clinton Mills. Gain of 7. Only 60 yards away. I think we could make that travel down the field as we do complete again to Kendall Gabriel. Gotta move a bit quicker here. Only 26 seconds now. Come on. We have all these timeouts and a great opportunity to add some points. Why are we playing so slow? 16 seconds left. Sparks hit as he throws and delivers. Nice play, Galloway. Not even going to use a timeout here. Wow. Tampa just said we don't need the points. Keep them. Well, everybody, it doesn't seem like this is going to be an interesting game. It feels like another Tampa blowout that's not going to be changing anytime soon. So we'll get into some simulating and see if anything changes. Intercepted Jerome Baker. All right, Miami, you got a shot here. Inside the 31. 17. Starting to make some moves downfield. Third down, incomplete. Field goal. Well, now it's only a 21-point game, a bit closer for Miami, and here goes Norton. Off the delay, he picks up 8. They are crowding the box here. Why are we in our goal line? 2nd and 2, aired out and caught. Nice play, Hundley. That was a weird one. Here's the pressure sent, and that leaves an open Gabe Ventura to make the catch as he inches closer toward 200 yards. From 38, Sparks has all day, again caught by Ventura. I think he is going for 200. Time to run this one. Norton to the outside, breaks a tackle, and is stopped after a gain of 9. 2.5 minutes on the clock. Another catch inside the 15, this time Kendall Gabriel. What does Tampa try this time? On 1st down from the 11 to the end zone. They just can't cover him. Touchdown, Gabe Ventura. That's number 3. Unbelievable. He had a quiet season and then really breaks out when it matters the most. Well, everybody, I think we're on our way to ring number 4 here in the series. 34-6. On to the 4th quarter now. Miami struggling to go anywhere. They have to go for it on 4th down. They do get sacked again, DeVoe. And they convert another 4th down. So Miami not finished. Inside the 10, inside the 5, and into the end zone. 34-13 Tampa. Time to run this clock out, and there goes Norton. Met at the 31 and stopped after 6. Again inside, room to run. There goes Norton. Up to the 43-yard line. 3rd straight carry, again running room. 1st down, Ellis Norton. From our 43 to theirs. Let's get Norton to 100 yards. He's already most of the way there. Just a couple more carries, I'd say. Another one inside for about 3. Inside 5 minutes, and now the carry goes to Galloway. He tries the outside and gets 5. Sparks, 3rd down, another conversion. I thought it was anyway. Clinton Mills did not hang on. That's okay. I think we'll do just fine with our 3-touchdown advantage. 37-13 now. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, everybody, are headed to a 4th title in the series. An unbelievable run for this team. And that is it. 37-16 is your final. One of the most dominant Super Bowl runs I've had on this channel. I thought eventually somebody would show up to surprise us. And when Seattle failed to do it, I really didn't think Miami was going to be the one to take it down to the wire. I thought, you know, maybe if their stars can make some big plays, but never happened. Tampa Bay goes to the Super Bowl again, 4th ring of the series. And I believe at this point, it's about time to walk off into the sunset with this series. We have been through many seasons, many challenges, and many triumphs with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but at this point, I really do not think there is much for us to accomplish. We've developed so many great players. We've had so many great seasons. I think it's starting to become time to wrap it up. Even if Tyrus Sparks doesn't retire. Now, anything I do will have a long-term sim at the end, so these players get a fitting end to their careers. We can not leave it open. But I do think that maybe it's time to just sim seasons at a time and then do one big episode where I go through one final stretch. Part of me kind of wants Tyrus Sparks to retire here. That's 4 rings, another great season. That'd be a great way to end his career. Sparks throws 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, and all 3 went to Gabe Ventura, his new #1 wide receiver. It all began with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. We've had some true stars in this series. Evans, Godwin, Howard, Devin White, and we have sufficiently replaced just about everybody that was once on top of their game and led this team to our initial Super Bowls. And I think that's the mark of a successful rebuild, everybody. I don't think there's much more for me to accomplish here. I think we have done it all. So while I normally say that I don't want our star quarterback to retire, I do want Tyrus Sparks to retire. Although if he sticks around, it could be ring number 5 next season. So why don't we sim to the offseason and take a look at what's happened here. Let's go into the transactions. 3 players for Miami retires. Let's go this way. It's more interesting. Quinnen Williams. Do the Buccaneers have any retirements at all? I don't think we did. Tyrus Sparks isn't going anywhere, and Tampa Bay has no retirements going forward. As far as regression goes, Sparks only lost 5 points. I think he has a couple more years in him, most likely. Coakley loses 7, Beekman down 10, Seymour down 3, Tandy loses 8. Hundley had the worst regression here, it looks like, and still not much for William Lindsley. That's shocking to me. I gotta check on Ollie Sparks though every offseason. This year, wow, some big losses here. And where's Ollie Sparks? Did I miss him retire? I feel like I would have noticed that, but I was looking for Tyrus Sparks. He's been released. That's what happened. So that brings an end to this season, everybody. We'll have another off season as we see Travion Kendall has star development. I'd still like to manage this off season and try to set this team up for a successful 10-year sim. I know it's tough because the CPU is going to mess up all sorts of things, but we've had a pretty good run here. I don't know how many seasons it's been. I think 14 or so at this point. 4 rings in that stretch. We've played in half the Super Bowls. I'm ready to really speed things up. So when we resume next time here in the offseason, we're going to have a little under 40 million in cap space. So obviously we're going to lose some players. It's all a matter of which ones we want to keep the most. Thank you for all your support throughout this series. I think we can all agree that it's about time for this to come to an end. I think we'll do an off season, then a full season sim, and probably keep that formula going until we do a 10-year simulation. But that is it for today, everybody. Thank you for all your support. Another title goes to Tampa, and I will see you all next time. Please leave a like if you haven't already. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you again next time. Have a great day, everybody.